On Tuesday, January the 18th, the Nigerian Air Force sent 200 troops to the Republic of the Gambia ahead of the inauguration of the country's president-elect Adama Barrow.
5 of the 1999.
But this lawmaker says by deploying the troops, the president failed to obey Section 4 of the 1999 Constitution as amended. He says in future, the approval of the Senate must be obtained.
Notwithstanding the foregoing provisions of this section, a president shall not declare a state of war between the Federation and another country, except with the sanction of a resolution of the both houses of the National Assembly sitting in a joint session. But to ask that this country will go on warfare in another country without a recourse to this constitutional provision is an affront on the 1999 Constitution.
The Senate President notes the point of order made, and to put the matter to rest, the Senate President explains that President Muhammadu Buhari still has a 7-day window to notify the Senate of the troops' deployment to Gambia.
The section goes on to say, notwithstanding the provision of subsection 4 of this section, the President, in consultation with the National Defense Council, may deploy members of the Armed Forces of the Federation on limited combat duty outside Nigeria if he is satisfied that national security is under threat. But more importantly, provided that the President shall, within 7 days of actual combat engagement, seek the consent of the Senate. And the Senate thereafter give or refuse the said consent.
Even though the Senate President said the matter will not be open for a debate, the Deputy Senate President was allowed to offer another perspective.
Now, the operational one that affects us here is the bill. Except with the prior approval of the Senate, no member of armed forces of the Federation shall be deployed on combat duty outside Nigeria. So you don't need to worry about it, just take note of this. And it has nothing to do with war. We're not at war with anybody. But for you to send a Nigerian a member of the Nigerian force outside Nigeria, this Senate must be stood.
The matter was then laid to rest. Lanre Lasese, Channels Television News.